When looking at a job opening, one of the first questions you'll ask is how much money will I make? If you don't have a good idea of what you'll make as an over-the-road driver, you may find yourself disappointed and unsatisfied. Today, Robbie will go over how much you can expect to make as an OTR driver. After watching this video, you'll have a better understanding of what factors impact your paychecks and how to maximize your income with a little bit of planning.
Hello, I'm Robbie with ATS. I've been working in the transportation industry for over 3 decades, so I've watched salaries change as supply and demand have changed. I know how to help drivers maximize their income, and I've been helping them do it for years. What is my earning potential? Historically speaking, OTR truck drivers typically made somewhere between $45,000 and $75,000 as a company driver or lease operator. Rates have increased in recent years, so salaries are higher. Sometimes OTR drivers can make well over 6 figures. Company drivers expect to earn between $75,000 and $135,000 a year. Lease drivers expect to earn between $120,000 to $170,000. Owner-operator in the top 10% can make anywhere between $180,000 to $350,000 per year when you partner with top-paying trucking companies. What factors determine a trucker's earning potential? Type of driver. OTR drivers may be classified as a company driver, lease driver, or an owner-operator. Company drivers, typically at the lower end of the income scale. Owner-operators, typically at the higher end of the scale. Company drivers are a part of a company, so they'll receive company-sponsored benefits and much lower risk compared to independent contractors. Independent contractors are not company employees, so you get to choose your own freight, but you must pay your own maintenance, truck payments, and insurance. Independent contractors typically take home more money after fixed expenses than a company driver does. Freight and trailer type. The freight you haul has a significant impact on your income. A van driver will not make as much money as a heavy haul driver because the freight they're hauling is not as costly or challenging to haul. If you'd like to increase your pay as a van driver, hauling seasonal freight may be the way to go. Flatbed and specialized drivers will make more due to the complexity of their loads. Flatbed and specialized drivers will also have to do additional work to secure their load and ensure safety, chains, straps, tarps, those sorts of things. The bigger the load, the more training that's needed, which ultimately means the higher pay in the freight. Overweight and overdimensional freight hauled requires extra securement and more axles on the truck and trailer. The more the axles, the more the pay. Heavy haul drivers also must do the extra work of securing special permits, following driver curfews, and driving with escorts. Consider the cost of freight during the height of the pandemic. Everyday goods like toilet paper, sanitizer, and cleaning wipes were in high demand across the entire country. Van drivers hauling those goods were making a much higher salary than drivers hauling general goods because the demand was so high. So now let's talk about the factors that will determine how much a company can pay. Trucking carriers with high safety scores and great service delivery history will be able to charge shippers more to haul their freight. They'll also probably only work with higher paying customers. Smaller carriers may haul any freight they can get regardless of how much the shipper is willing to pay. Your carrier will pay you either a CPM, cents per mile, or a percentage. CPM is a consistent salary, and percentage may vary depending on the cost of the freight. Some companies will automatically pay you whichever rate is higher depending on the load. Now let's talk about home time. The longer you're out on the road, the higher your salary will be. Your earning potential increases when you keep your freight lane options open by staying out on the road a little longer. If you want to get back to the house, you'll take loads to try to get you back home. Your freight opportunities will go through the roof if you don't have to be home on a specific day. So how can I maximize my earning potential? Optimize your time. At the end of each night, or at the start of each day, you should be taking the time to plan your trip. Check out your route, confirm delivery times. Plan where you'll shut down for the night and get fuel. If you don't plan routes, you'll waste time and fuel driving outside of your route. Don't schedule your maintenance time during your hours of service. Failing to care for your truck will cost you money and your problems will be worse in the long run. Breakdowns can really get in your way, so prevent it as much as you can. Plan your meals. You can save hundreds of dollars each month if you simply limit how much you eat out. Prepare a big batch of meals before you hit the road and store them inside your truck. A mini fridge will easily pay for itself when you're saving on 3 meals a day.
Do the pay ranges mentioned align with what you're making? If not, you should take a look at the article linked below about how to maximize your truck driver income. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Over the Road on the Truck Driving Channel. We make videos like this every week, so if you found this to be helpful, give the video a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out on the road.